Good morning, dear students. We are learning about methods of separating mixtures. Today we are going to learn about sedimentation and decantation. Principle of sedimentation is based on settling down by gravity of the insoluble solid particles in an insoluble solid liquid mixture on standing for some time. Technique of separation. The insoluble solid component in the solid liquid mixture settles down on standing in a beaker. This is sedimentation. The liquid collects above it and is poured out. The process of pouring out the clear liquid such that the solid remains behind is called decantation. The insoluble solid component which settles down at the bottom is called precipitate or sediment. The clear liquid which is separated out from its suspension after sedimentation is called supernatant liquid. The process of allowing the suspension or mixture's insoluble solid to settle down at the bottom of the container is called sedimentation process. Example: sand and silt can be carried in suspension in river water and on reaching the seabed deposited by sedimentation. If these sand and silt are buried, they may eventually become sandstones or siltstone, example of sedimentary rocks. The process of transferring the clear liquid without disturbing in another beaker is called decantation. Purification of water for drinking is done by allowing natural water to stand in big tanks where most of the suspended particles of mud settle down. Clear water is decanted out. In this process, coarse solid particles, means bigger solid particles, settle down very easily and quickly, while very fine solid particles such as silt, fine mud or clay settle down. They do not settle easily because they are very fine, so they keep on floating in the water. Sometimes, to increase the rate of sedimentation of particles in muddy water, and especially in such type of water in which the fine mud or clay remains suspended in water, pieces of alum are added to the mixture, and this process is known as loading. Now, how this loading helps in sedimentation? The process by which insoluble suspended particles in a solution are made heavier in order to increase the rate of sedimentation of particles is called loading. Now, what happens? Alum makes the small suspended particles heavier by forming a sediment of the solid, and then those fine mud or clay particles which are suspended earlier, when alum is added, they become heavy by reacting with alum, and then they settle down quickly in the beaker or in the tank, and then the sedimentation process is completed quickly. Sedimentation advantages: it minimizes the need for coagulation. Sedimentation often enrich the soil with nutrients. Sediments rich areas are also rich in biodiversity, means different types of animals found there, animals and plants. Sedimentary soil is usually better for farming. Deltas and riverbanks are the most fertile agricultural areas, and that is because of this sedimentation only. Advantages of decantation: it is a relatively easy process. It can be performed manually, can easily separate insoluble suspended particles or sediments or immiscible liquids with relative ease. Separate sediment from liquid easily. Cleaning of rice before putting it into rice cooker, that is also sedimentation. Extraction of sediment from mine, water, soil, etc. Glycerine and biodiesel, both are water and oil separated from the crude oil, which are the byproducts of fossil fuels, which are separated from the crude oil. They are also separated with the method of sedimentation and decantation. It is observed that sky appears clear after it rained. The clear appearance is due to the fact that raindrops carry the dust particles that with them and make the sky free from dust particles and make them clear. The dust particles get loaded. This is the example of loaded and come down the ground due to rainfall. Water is sprinkled before sweeping a dusty room so that dust on the floor may not rise. The lighter dust particles on becoming wet with water become heavier and it can be easily removed. All these are the examples of sedimentation. So this is all about sedimentation and decantation. Thank you, children.